Right, you guys won't have been able to hear me. Hopefully you can hear me now. Give me a shout if you can. I'll just wait to hear from you whether you actually hear me or not. Is it all working properly? Can. Okay, I think it is. BB, Joel, you are very, very welcome. Now you guys can come and play with us when we do some 22 multiplayer. And good evening, Elite. I haven't actually tried it out yet. I had a conference call with BB, Elite and Howie, and then straight into the stream. Right, I finished this field off last time. Just finished it off. No, I did it all off screen actually, didn't I? I did all of this off screen. Some of the soybeans are ready, some of them are not. We might be doing some harvesting before the end. Hey Anthony. I'm in and out on the audio. Oh, hold on. That might be better. Let me know. Tell me if that's better, Howie. Right. First bit of big news. The farm shop have told me, because the milk is organic, they are going to sell it for 3 times the normal price. Because it's organic, so that's better. The other thing is, they have also increased our leasing limits, and we are now up to 80,000 for a single item and 200,000 total. So that is awesome because it means we can lease some stuff. What we're going to do first off is we've got to pay back 5k of loan today, but we're going to start by mowing, because today we're going to make silage bales. After I did the stream on Saturday, I was thinking about what Howie said and I thought, yeah, silage bales are a good idea, so that's what we're going to do. So rock up here. This whole area needs to be tidied up. So I'm just going to start immediately. Cut ourselves a nice path. Is this slower than normal, or is it just the tractor? I can't really tell. Oh, I'm miles away from the edge actually. Okay. I thought it was much, much closer to the edge. Right, why are you not streaming very well? I've been having issues with my internet a little bit recently. It's not been affecting uploads in any way. It seems to be affecting the stream a little bit. How is it for you guys? Is it really unstable? I hope it's not. I'm not going to do all of this grass in this stream because that would just be way too much. I think if we do this top section, that's enough for now. It should be enough. Yeah, he's running slowly. Why is he running slowly? I will love the new textures. I will try them out, mate. Tomorrow I am working from home, so I can do a little bit of flight sim and a little bit of FS19 as well. The tractor does need a good repair. I'm going to have to do that before we move on to the other jobs. And I did repair the mower. Did I repair the mower in the stream? I don't really remember. My memory's been quite bad recently. I'm getting old, obviously. So yeah, Howie's suggestion of silage was a good one. Making some silage bales, because then as well I don't have to wait. The silage bales does give me that little bit of a bonus that I can just turn them into silage instantly and go and sell them. Only problem is I don't have anything to pick silage bales up with. I did say I could fit the front loader to the front of here, But I don't really have money for that, I don't think. Maybe we do. I suppose I'll get more money for the silage than I would. Oh, I don't know. We need to look at how much it costs for a front loader one. Because I've only got a small trailer as well. Oh, you know, one thing that could actually be slowing down my internet a little bit. Let's just go and quit. Yeah, okay. So I'm now out of Nord. I'm now out of Discord. That might speed things up a little. But I don't know. I'm not really sure what could be affecting it, so... Oh, actually, it's just bumped itself right up now that I've turned off Discord. Interesting. Discord must have been dragging it right down. But I am in quite a few servers, so there's just constant pings. I blame Elite. His server's constantly pinging. So have you gone back, Elite? Or are you staying off? And I'm guessing BB and Joel are probably quite busy at the moment, paying zero attention to the stream because they're downloading FS19. Knew that was coming. What, about your Discord server, or asking you about work? Do 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 do. I don't want to do this for too long. I think we'll just do a couple more passes and then we'll start collecting this. Because otherwise it does get very boring, just doing the same thing over and over. And I'm going to have to cut these trees down. But I don't think that's a job for today. This tractor has got the worst turning circle. I'm on full lock. And look how wide that is. That's terrible. Here we go, full lock again. Come on. It's ridiculous. I really need to upgrade this tractor because I kind of forgot about this when I bought this tractor. I did know it already, I just forgot completely that it does this. Oh, it's really annoying. It's just, yeah, one of those things. You're in lurking mode. Okay. Oh, I've got to work this Saturday. So, tomorrow I'll be making Saturday's video. If I'm good, I'll also make a video for the weekend as a bonus. Maybe an FS22 video. Who knows? Currently don't know. Ah, okay. Haven't decided yet then. I mean, it's basically Christmas now anyway, mate. You may as well stay off, haven't you? At least until after Christmas. Makes no sense to me to go back now. if I was you. This is going to be the last pass I do. After this, we're going to grab that lovely new windrow I bought. And we're going to windrow it up. And then we're going to get ourselves a baler. I have a baler in mind and a wrapper. Something quite modern, considering the machinery we have on our farm. But that's still going to be good. Right, turn you off. That looks like a fair amount of grass. That's what you're thinking. Yeah, that makes some sense now, to be honest with you. What would be the point? You'd go back for what? 10 days? Doesn't really seem worth it. Okay. Grab this guy. I'm so pumped up. Are we going for a 4-hour stream? No. Just because I think someone might get a little upset with me if I spend 4 hours with you guys streaming. You know how real life works, Joel. That was a really stupid place to blow it into, actually. I think we'll probably stream for about an hour and a half though, John. Which should be good for you, because it'll be we'll finish just in time for your bed. Are you and BB gonna try the game out tonight? Whoa. Going off track a little bit. Okay. I'm doing a really horrible job here of windrowing. Seriously, making a massive mess. Jeez. This is the least professional I've probably ever been. Woohoo! There we go, right. You will buy the sushi and the carrot cake to keep her happy. The sushi and the carrot cake keeps me happy. Yeah, you'll enjoy it, mate. I guess you're going to have to call your work tomorrow then and tell them you're not coming in. I took a day off when it came out. Well, no, I didn't, did I? Because I told you guys what happened. I was supposed to have a day off when it came out, but I got the date wrong because Giants posted a picture that really confused me. So I ended up having the day after release off, which was not planned at all. It was not how it was supposed to go down. Right, that's a monster one. He's going to struggle with that, I think. Although, actually, saying that, we're going to be using a different baler. So maybe it'll be a bit better. Maybe. Can't guarantee it. I haven't actually edited the other baler yet to increase its pickup width. I saw you've just published a video about how to do it on FS19 Elite, which is very handy. I'm guessing you've now turned all of your balers into 12-meter balers or something. Let's drop this here, and let's go to the shop, and I will show you what I am planning on using. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So that field is going to be merged into the other one, but not just yet. Why is my time on ×1? ×1 is far too slow. I'm hoping that crop is going to start growing, or finish growing. Alright, stop. So, if we go to the baler section, somewhere in here we go, this is what I want. So, it's handy, right, that we've just had an increase in our loan limit. Just enough not to miss bits. Ah, okay. Right, so. I don't think we need narrow tyres. So we can lease that. Oh no, we can't. We don't have enough money to lease him. Oh, damn. Damn. This one doesn't the metal fac allow me? Ah, no. Oh, that's really annoying. I was sure that one of these actually pressed it. I know we can't use that. That's too expensive as well. That's a wrapper. That was also a wrapper. 3876. Oh, my plan is ruined. Completely ruined. Right. That would cost 1,000. And for a round baler, that's square bales, right? No, that's round. Okay. That cost me 1,500. Ah, the plan was to use this. That's really annoying, though. You know what? Let's just speed up time. There we go. Magic. Right, now we can try again. Because I really want to use this just for the fun of it. So now, that would be 2,958. That would be 418. Oh, for goodness sake. Still don't have enough. Right, skip another hour. There we go. Now, 2,958. Perfect. Right. Lease you. And lease you. Foil colour. Let's do black. I like black. Okay. So, what this does is it allows me to hook up the bell wrapper directly to this guy. So somewhere back here, there we go. There we go, look at that baby. Awesome sauce. I don't think I'm supposed to say that on stream, actually, because that belongs to another YouTuber. And it is something that we end up saying in work all the time to take the mick out of each other. Right, so here we go. Fancy, fancy. Now I am going to have to take a screenshot while we're using this, I think, because this is going to be fun. So, we need to unfold you. Then, this guy here, he needs turning on, dropping down. And now we should find, there we go, we're filling up with grass. We're not filling up that quickly though, actually. I had a feeling there would be more grass than this year. Well, it would help if I was not swerving all over the place like that. You can do 20 kilometers an hour like this. That doesn't seem legit. Right. So, this is where I want a screenshot, I think. Let me get rid of that. Do. And I'll change the image after... Hang on. Sorry guys, I'm messing around a bit here. Just because I want that sweet screenshot. There we go. Right. Now enough with the messing. Let's get back in here. Ooh. Reset that as well. Okay. Now we can turn this stuff off. Perfect. So now he's going to pick that up. No. Why is he not going to pick that up? Why does he not want to pick that up? Come on. I don't have to turn this on or anything, do I? No. I think something's just gone a little bit awry here. Let me turn super strength on. There we go. Wow, that's really super fast. Does that seem really fast to anyone else? There we go. So he is now rocking and rolling. $80% what? Oh, downloaded? Okay. BB, he's not going to go to bed tonight, you know that, right? You're going to find him downstairs playing it at 4 o'clock in the morning. And he'll blame it on me and Howie and Anthony, I expect. He'll say it's our fault. Yeah, it did seem a little fast. I'm not quite sure why it was so fast. Right, I think we need to tip you first. Oh, it's one of those ones. I love those ones. Whoa! It's like Speedy Gonzales rapping. Oh, he's auto. Okay. Interesting. Why did the other one not auto and this one did? Slightly odd. Yours is still at 10 hours to go. Which one have you got, BB? Have you got the standalone version and Joel's got the Steam one? Why are you not collecting the grass? Come on. Oh, because I haven't folded down the lid. Yeah. That would be very helpful. Jeez. You can tell I'm not on form, can't you? I think mine downloaded... Well, the thing is, the file that they give you to download is not actually that big. But then, when you start running the installer, it keeps getting bigger. It wants to download more stuff. So it's a bit deceiving. You think, ah, brilliant, I've downloaded my 2 gig file or whatever, and then it makes you download more. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. Oh, it did it. Okay. Well, you know what? You're actually winning there, BB, because this is I said it in one of the previous videos, this is the first time I've got the standalone version, and because I've got the standalone version, I can now play something on Steam at the same time as playing FS22. So you can play 2 things at once, and Joel, because he's on Steam, can only play 1 Steam game. Ha! Loser. I'm just going to go and collect all of this before we put it all back. We're going to collect up all of the grass in a moment, all of the bales I mean. And of course we are going to finish this field. It would make no sense to not finish it. But I do need to turn that time down because it's ticking on a little bit too quickly. How are the fields doing? Okay, they still haven't finished. I was hoping that during this stream the rest of the field would be ready. But it appears not yet. Come on. So now we've just got these end bits to do. And then we can go and sell these bales. Hopefully pay off our loan payment for today. Well, you should have taken the standalone. We didn't force you or BB to have either particular one. Ooh, we are almost full. Good. Come on. There we go. Come on. I have to say, I do like this setup. And it's cheaper than getting an all-in-one baler. The only exception to that is the Vicon, the fast bale, which I love. I love it. It is so good, so handy. Right, let's fold you up. Perfect. Now, what should we do? I guess we should get the big trailer. We've only got 4 bales, but we are going to have to throw them in here. Is it 4 or 3? Sure it's 4. It is 4. Okay, Koki. That's one. Ah, okay. Well, that's very good of you, Joel. And she chose correctly. That's two. I don't know how much we're going to get for these. I've really got no clue. Will we get 5k? I don't know. I mean, there is 16,000 litres here. In these three... Oh, no, we got 5 bales, actually. That's cool. That's even better than I thought. You in? Sort of. Well, last one, and then we can go see how much they're worth. We need to buy a tanker as well so we can start selling this milk. Oh, that reminds me. We've got a new cow! Yes! So we now have 17 cows. We have our first... Well, it should be a calf, but we don't really simulate calves in here, so it's a full-grown cow that is able to reproduce immediately through the magic of FS. Oh, and I was doing some research. Did I mention this the other day? I did some research, and it is possible to use lime on the field. I did talk about this, didn't I? See, I told you, I'm going crazy. So, yeah, it is possible to use lime, but you've got to have precision farming on. Because in real life, that's how organic farmers would do it. Okay. Not as much as I was hoping for. In fact, so far, it's not even enough to cover the lease. We had better go and get the rest of that grass cut, I suppose. She likes me more than you do. Well, I like BB more than I like you. She doesn't hassle me about, where's your video? Is there a video? Yeah, I know I did, mate. I'm going completely mental. I'm starting to go a bit insane. What are you talking about, YouTube? It's now telling me, for some reason, that my current bitrate of 3,700 is lower than I need. Don't be ridiculous. 3,700 is plenty. Hello, A. Welcome. We're making silage bales. It's going to be an hour and a half of silage. Making some money. And I need to do some more logging. That's because I have an idea for what to do with some logs. So it'd be good to actually cut down some trees. But I want the big trees. I don't want the piddly small ones, I want the big ones. So this one over here that we'll see in a second. Not interested in him. That big one we just went past. Yeah, I'll have him. The small one, we're just going to have to let him grow for a bit longer, I think. That would be the better option, to let these two small guys grow. Once they're bigger, we can cut them down. I don't remember, how quickly do trees grow when you're in non-seasons? I don't remember at all. I'm sure one of you does. Has anybody heard any news about seasons for 22, by the way? The real seasons, not the one they've included. Anybody heard anything about that yet? I saw a video popped up earlier as a recommended talking about GPS mod and a map from Lancy Boy. But that was it so far. I haven't seen any news from Realismus. Or from many other people, actually. I don't know if it's just because I'm not watching the right YouTube channels at the moment, but I haven't seen much mod news coming out. I know Silver News took a break, and I haven't seen if he's been posting anything recently, because I just haven't really watched anything. The best I usually manage to do is watching ET stuff, because his stuff is usually only about 5 minutes long. And I can watch that quite quickly. But stuff like Daggerwing, I think I managed to watch half of the first episode of his Vintage Survival earlier, and that's pretty good for me. That was, what, 15 minutes? 12 minutes or something? That I managed to get spare to watch that. That's better than usual. But work is almost over until Christmas break. Almost. I'm actually on call again this week, so my phone could ring at any point during this stream. I'll have to just hope that it doesn't. Calm yourself, young man. So we'll do the same as last time. We'll mow it, then we'll windrow, then we will get on with the baling. And then hopefully, by the time we've done all of this, it will be... we'll have made enough money to actually pay today's portion of the loan. Which is good, because every time we pay back part of the loan, we also reduce the amount of interest we pay daily. So that means I spend less daily. And now that we've got an extra cow, we're going to get milk quicker. They're going to breed quicker as well. Things are looking up. You're watching me and playing Farming Simulator 22. Enjoy, mate. You'll have to let BB have a go on your game, as hers has got 10 hours until download. Go. So I'm going to quickly go back over that section, because this is like when you've got crops. It looks like there's nothing there, but sometimes there is. And it's just very difficult to see. There we go. That's what I wanted. Get rid of these bushes. These annoying, annoying bushes. This is where the real mower mod is handy. I agree. I know Elite is not a massive, massive fan. And I know other people have said it as well. The fact that you turn it on and off is a bit odd. It should just always be on. Always slashing down everything. Plus the fact that you can drive a mower through a bush. It's still a little unrealistic. But we can live with it. We should really turn this into a field. Well, not this is too small. But once we've got it all cut, turn it into a field. And that will give us even more potential for making money. So you are a child. Going a little faster. Ah, okay, so Joel was selfishly eating up all of your bandwidth. I see. So not only was he not sharing, he was also eating up all the bandwidth so you couldn't download yours. Let's get a John Deere on the farm. Well, I don't know if you saw that message about the sale. There was actually a John Deere that I was thinking of buying. Let's have a look. I saw something was on sale just now. Oh, it's an FS19. That's a bit too much. Ooh, a Fendt favourite. Oh yeah, so there's this guy. He'd probably be quite good as a like a for lifting stuff around the farm. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money for him. We'll have to see if he's still there once we've sold the bales. I mean, that would be the best choice out of the two. Get ourselves a 7R. That would make all of the work quicker. Right. So we'll just slash this quickly. I don't like having odd bushes. There we go. We can drop this right there. Grab our windrower. Which one's that, eh? The small John Deere I just showed, or the 7R? The 7R would be fantastic. That would make life a hell of a lot easier. But it's a little bit too expensive. 133,000. A little bit out of the price range right now. Let's see how much we get from bales by the end of the episode. The small one. Yeah, it's only 60 horsepower, but it could pull some of our vehicles, some of our tools. Our tools are very low horsepower actually. Yeah, it could be a bit of a yard tractor. Even if technically we need a house before we have a yard. No, we've got a yard. We just don't have a house. And that's how he reminded me. My character is probably a little fed up of sleeping in a tent by now. He has been in that tent for quite a long time. Ugh. But then again, we've also got these soybeans. They are going to make us some good money, I hope. Still got to find a solution for the weeding as well, actually. Oh, that's a point. Definitely not going to have enough money though, are we? Still need a tractor that has narrow tyres. If that John Deere, the small one, has narrow tyres, that is something I really need to aim for. How much is he new, actually? Let's have a look. New, he's only 12,000. Does he have narrow tyres? Because they're not technically narrow. Rear narrow twin wheels. All narrow tyres. Ooh. It only cost me 13,000. So he wouldn't be able to do much, but he could pull a weeder behind him quite well. That's a very inexpensive way of getting rid of the weeds. We'd still get some, but that's because we're not using herbicide at all. Until I get rid of the €5,000 a day grant. Gotta get rid of that first. You could be onto something there, eh? Could be onto something. I'm not used to starting this small. I really want to be able to seed in 2 seconds. Like on Cantabria, I had the massive seeder, obviously, but doing a time-lapse job was 10 minutes real time, and then I could go straight into a time-lapse, and it would be 2 minutes. There was a very old weirder as a mod. Very old weirder. Is that a brand? I don't know that. If you know a good mod, join the Discord server. It should be in the video description. Video description. And you can post it in there. Always happy to have some mods. Okay, we're almost done. Not much more left to do. Woohoo. Wrong spelling. Oh, okay. Tell me what it was supposed to be then, because that did confuse me. I was wondering what a weirdo is. I know what a weirdo is. Whoa, whoa. I told you lift up and turn off. Okay. You're okay actually. So the only bit left is by here. Just need to kick that out. And then over here we can do the same. Kick it out of the shrubbery. A weeder! Weeder! Ah, okay. Ugh, sorry, you know what? I thought that was like a brand of tractor you were talking about. I had absolutely no clue, and I was so confused. I was like, what's it? Is that a brand? God, I'm going insane. It's ridiculous. Oh. Right. Let's get this collected. How many bales do you think we can get this time? I would say 4, but it could be 5. I could be pleasantly surprised. Oh, I do need to unfold this guy as well. Is so the mod then, is it on Mod Hub or is it somewhere else? Because if it's on Mod Hub, you can just put the name in here, and I'll write it down before I leave the stream. 5 bales. Okay, you're going with 5. Anyone else? I think it could be 5. I don't think it's going to be 6. That would be far too optimistic. Mod Hub. Ah, perfect. Stick the name in the chat then, and I will write it down before I leave. Oopsie poopsie. That wasn't supposed to happen. fool. Oops. I'm doing it again and being clumsy. Okay, perfect. Thanks, eh? And then I can have a look for it tomorrow. So, we've got one. 1 out of the 5 that Abe guessed, and I agreed with him on that one. I think 5 is a fair shout. And I think we're going to be full. There we go. Here we are. I think we both might be wrong, eh? I think we might be looking at 6 bales here. That'd be good. That'd be very good. BB's going 4. Okay. Oh no. Why is my phone bleeping? It's my work phone. And it's buzzing. Okay. Doesn't actually seem to be anything important. That's good. It's always handy. Okay, so how many have we done? We've done... One, two... Just 2. Okay, this is the 3rd one then. No, you can't go yet. Ah, no, it seems like it wasn't anything important anyway, so it doesn't matter. If you hear it ring, be prepared that I may not come back. Not now. Relax, relax, we're all good. Alright, I revise what I said. It's not looking like 5 anymore. I think BB's going to be spot on here. We're not filling up as fast as we were before. In fact, at this rate, it could even be 3, with a 90% bale left in the chamber. And of course, as this is leased, I do really have to fill it up. I don't want to return it with anything in. Can't they see I'm streaming? Well, you say that. One of my colleagues, who is also working tonight with me, is probably not watching me stream, but he will have seen the message come up earlier. Right, so it was actually 3 bales with 75% left in the chamber. That's not that good. So we're going to have to do more mowing. Luckily, I've only been streaming for just under an hour, so we have time. And I'm guessing, yeah, that's not finished yet. Okay. You'll have to excuse the fact that I'm obviously just using super strength to pick up bales. Right. Get some chickens. Do chickens require wheat, don't they? The thing is, I'm not keeping any of the products I'm making. I'm selling everything. I need to find... I think there are some mods that... some cheap silos. But also some ways for me to keep produce on the ground. That would be useful. You must get him to unsubscribe. Who? What, my colleague? Why would I get him to unsubscribe? Surely I'd want him to subscribe. I'm standing on that one, that's why it doesn't want me to do that. Okay, so we are almost at the 5k mark. Let's go and do a bit more mowing. Let's go. Obviously we've got a nice grass field there, which would yield a massive amount of silage. But I think I'd prefer to cut down the weeds first. Just because once they're cut down, I kind of know where it is I'm going in terms of field extension. Because there is definitely a need to make more field space here. The more fields we have, the better. And because that field is pretty much, I think I'm going to turn the entire thing into one big field. So it would be good to have another one on this side as well. So let's just run straight down here. Things wear so quickly. I'm sure we started this stream with this guy at like 8%. And now he's up at 17.6. That's a massive hit. So once again, I don't want to make this too big. Well, I do want to mow everything eventually, but I don't want to make it far too big. Oh, I see what you mean, Joel. No, it wasn't him, it was actually someone else. I have to keep my phone on permanently in case someone calls. But at the same time, I don't really want them to call. There we go. So we'll go straight back up. It'll be a very thin section. But that's fine. We can do a more elaborate shape at another time. This is just to kind of to get things working. Is it 19.2? It was at 17.8 a second ago when I was complaining, and now he's at 19.2. How is this mower getting so worn so quickly? Oops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. That was me being very, very clumsy. I didn't actually realise I was so close to the tree. Those trees are not fully grown? No, they're not. So, I don't want to cut those down yet either. I want full-grown trees, like look at those big ones over there. They're nice and chunky. They're going to make me lots of money if I was to cut those down and sell them. Still on 19.2. I'm wondering how quickly he's going down. Is it like every 15 minutes or something he drops? 15-minute game time, I mean, not real time. No? Okay. Strange. Oh, but we've now got the 5,000 we need to pay the bank. which means everything we make now is for us to keep, which is very, very good. And are we going to multiplay FS22 on the 19th? Yeah, we probably could. We probably could. Can yours and BB... Well, I guess it can, because you normally do it. I was going to say, can your internet handle 2 of you streaming multiplayer at the same time? But I guess so, because you normally do it, and we've done it before as well, actually. With ETS? No. Elite Dangerous. Right, that's what I was thinking of. Because I've parked that windrow in a really clumsy place, I'm having to make some slightly odd manoeuvres, as you can see. But I think we'll do all of this in one go. I'm not going to separate this into 2 sections like I did with the other one. Sounds good. Okay. Awesome. We can do a bit of ATS, a bit of FS22. I need time to record as well, and then I'll be getting more messages from you, Joel, asking me why there's no videos. Yeah, exactly. That's what I realised when I was asking if your internet holds up, that we've done it before, and you do it weekly with Howie, so should be fine. FS20, the mobile game. I have played the mobile game, and you know what? I prefer FS18. FS20, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's on my phone. It feels too much like they've tried to make a full-size game on the phone. I prefer FS18 because it is more like kind of arcade game, I suppose. And that appeals to me more because it's on my phone. You know me so good, lol. Yeah, I do. I know that you'll be the one whining at me if I don't release something over Christmas break. Not far off being done. Well, you say that, BB, but if I tell him that I didn't release any videos, what would it be? Week 51, that week just leading up to Christmas Day. If I tell him I haven't released any videos that week because I was too busy playing with him, he'll still complain. You know how this works. What did you think of it then, eh? Did you like FS20? I guess the question as well is, have you played FS18 on mobile? Because if you have, then you'll understand my comparison. If you haven't, you're probably wondering what on earth I'm on about. "46-year-old baby." Well, you're not a baby, Joel. I wouldn't say you're a baby. But you do keep me on my toes, I'll say that. I can't miss an episode without you reminding me, and then I feel bad and I have to try and catch up on it somehow. So it's good for me because you kind of drive me to doing my videos on time, or to doing random streams like this one to make up for the fact that I didn't do a video. Not really, but kind of. Okay. I'm not really sure what you mean then. I'm not really, but kind of sure. didn't make any sense, I know. Then you must record it on Friday. The problem is... Well, I'll try and record it on Saturday. Saturday I should also have the house to myself. But I think I may also be seeing some friends in the evening. So I'm not sure. Oh, plus I've got to go and have a corona test actually on Saturday. Not this one, but the Saturday we're talking about. Welcome back, Elite. I did wonder where you'd gone. It got very quiet. I didn't think you were here. 10 minutes. 10 minutes? You mean you played like 10 minutes of the game? Yeah, you are very right, BB. I give Joel stick, but he is very good at making sure I do my job. Well, this isn't my job, is it? But you know what I mean. Of making sure that I get things done on time. So, we will pay the bank loan as soon as I've done this. Then all the silage we make from this will be sold. And I think that will then take us to the hour-and-a-half mark. Probably to the end of the day as well. The end of the game day. Which is good, because I don't like leaving too much of the game day remaining. Feels like a waste. Unless I've got loads of stuff to do off camera, in which case I have no problem at all with that. Looking at big bag textures so I can add the UK bags text and a new Giants bag. Ah, interesting idea. Very interesting idea, Elite. I like it. Your hobby, yeah. Yeah, the actual job is the one that might call at any moment to ask me to do some real work. Okay, that is done. So, I'm going to put the mower over here because we are not doing any more mowing. So we'll pop it back. We've got all of this grass here, this lovely, lovely grass, which I believe is... Oh, it's only first stage fertilised. Okay, I thought it was second stage, actually. Apparently not. My mistake. Nightmare. Is it a nightmare trying to find the text, or is it a nightmare putting the text on? It all looks so barren now. I've cut everything. Yes, it is. Although sometimes my job can be fun. Sometimes it gives me so many things to think about. It's good. It's good for my brain to keep it stimulated. We'll be out for 22, just quite a bit of work to do. Oh, okay. Do you mean out for FS22 or out for the 22nd? Which one of those are you saying? Doing the images. Ah, okay. Because if it's out for 22, in terms of FS22, well, I'd hope so, because FS22 is probably going to be the only game for the next 3 years. If you're not sure you can commit to 3 years, that means it's quite a difficult task. I did say we were going to pay the loan as soon as I stopped the mowing, and I forgot about it. So I'll have to do that in a moment. FS22. Okay, so you're committing to getting it done within the next 3 years. Good. When are we starting a series on 22? Right. That's an interesting one, eh? Let me just pay the loan first, because then I remember that I've done it. Woohoo! So, while I windrow, let's talk. I have mentioned on some of the videos that I don't normally do a series. Well, in fact, I never did series before 19, but I don't really like the base game maps in 19, 17, or 22. So, what that means is I'm waiting for a mod map. Lancy Boys map is apparently in testing, I think. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I've mentioned it a few times. Ola Hodor, who has been making a map for the last 6 months or so, maybe it's longer actually. He is making a map based in Scandinavia that I've seen preview screenshots of for the last sort of 6-9 months while he's been making it, and it looks absolutely stunning. So I really want to do a series on that as soon as it's out. But right now, I think there won't be a series on FS22 until there's a mod map. There will just be things like streams or random episodes, because I don't really see the point of starting something on there. When you look at this, the flipping grass has started growing back already. I'm sure I've got plant growth on slow. Hopefully within a few months or weeks. Okay. So yeah, I did a stream on... when did I do it, guys? It wasn't Saturday. Saturday was No Man's Land. It's sometime during the middle of the week or something. I don't remember. But I did a stream recently on FS22. Just messing around, doing some different bits and bobs. That's probably going to be the way it goes with FS22, just for now. Until we get a decent mod map. Because I'm just not impressed. I never have been. And I'm a little disappointed that the version of Ellenbach, is it? The one that came out on the Alpine DLC, they haven't made any effort to kind of improve it. They've just left it exactly as it was, which to me seems pretty lazy. You're going to port the map to the new game. Okay, I've got no problem with that. But could you not maybe update it to make it look a bit nicer? Because it seems to me like it's exactly the same as the one that was available on 19. And I don't see the point in that. I've already got the 19 version. So why would I need a new one in 22? So, yeah. Right, we need to do a bit more windrowing up there. I want to bale this first, and then we can windrow that last bit once the baling's done. Because these are some long swaths. Not that big, but they're long. So what are we going to go with? I'm actually going to say 6 bales from this section. But what do you guys think? I'm saying, actually I'm going to say 7, because we're 79% full at the moment, so I think it's going to be more like 7. But I could be incredibly optimistic. Oh, hang on. See, because there's the first one already. So yeah, that's number 1. 4. 4? Ooh, okay, interesting. I think it's going to be more than 4, definitely. I'm sticking with 7 still, for now. But as we collect more and more, it will become quite obvious how many it's going to be. But as I said, right now, everything we get is profit. So, I don't really mind. Okay, BB's going 6. So we've got 2. 2 so far. First job tomorrow is checking out the foliage edits. Yeah, it will be. Well, the first job of the morning is actually making coffee. But after that, it will be checking out the foliage edits. I know you're very, very proud of them, so I will really make an effort to have a look at them. You'll be keeping yours on permanently. Well, if they look better, I won't ever turn them off. I don't see the point in turning them off. If they're better. Want him to drop. So that was number 3 that just dropped. I still think 7. Still think that's 6.5. Okay. You make a good point, Joel. I said I have to make sure this guy's empty. So I may have to cut a little bit of extra grass just so that I can fill him up. This is number 4. So this grass is unfertilized and a lot of it is rubbish because it's weeds. Imagine how much we're going to get from that lovely grass meadow that I've been looking after. Should be a good amount from there. And I think we'll keep this guy leased overnight. It will cost us money, but we can keep him leased overnight and we can make silage bales out of what we get from the meadow. SFTN loved them. Well, that's good. Means you did a good job, mate. Which I don't doubt, because you always do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Specifically the OSR. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't tip it here. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, our plants have started growing. Let's just have a quick look over here. It started. It's growing. Woohoo! All of them. Nice. So we've dropped 6. If we drop 7, I win. If it's 6.5, Joel wins. If it's 6, BB wins. And unfortunately, A has lost because he said 4. So you are miles off, I'm afraid. So it's definitely going to be 7 with some left over by the looks of it. There we go, that's 7. So the question is, how much am I going to have left in the chamber? I know I said that I didn't want to have anything in the chamber, but if it's something very, very small, I don't mind. Oh, actually, no. I'm an idiot. Because it doesn't matter if I have anything in the chamber. I'm not returning this anymore. I'm actually keeping it. So that's fine. We can keep stuff in the chamber. So what we'll put in next time will also be grass. Dole. Well, it looks like... Got to go, you'll be back in 5 minutes. Ooh, you'll miss the end of the stream then, eh? Because I'm almost done. But thank you very much for joining, mate. There we go. So, 53. Oh, look at that. All the soybeans are suddenly ready. So that is next episode's job. Woo-hoo-hoo. Making some money. Is it all soybeans? I now have this funny feeling that it's not. No, it's all soy. It's just different colours. Okay. Right. We need to disconnect you. Oops. And now we can grab our trailer. And we can fill him up. Those soybeans are going to be very good for the bank. The bank manager will like me. Although admittedly, I don't want to give the bank any extra. I would rather keep it all to buy a tractor or something. I'm quite happy keeping this guy. He can probably be the one who pulls stuff around. He's a little bit overpowered for it, but yeah, be good at that, pulling stuff. It would be more beneficial. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if selling him would be the best idea, basically. And I feel like I've lost a bale. Because that's 3. And there were definitely 7. Certainly there were 7. So where on earth are they? Ah, there's another one over there. So this is... Whoa. Trying to drive into our trees as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 7, weren't there? I'm not going insane, am I? I'm sure we dropped 7. Am I missing one? Did it roll off or something? Because I am so sure. I'm so sure we had 7. But where on earth is it? Guys, am I crazy? I did have 7, didn't I? Well, now I've got even less. I feel like I'm going insane. Especially because I keep dropping the damn things. Oops. Oh, we have to come back to it. Right, well that's 5. I'm missing one. I'm so sure. I was counting and I said 7. But Now I don't see him anywhere. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Did I only make 5? In which case, BB was the winner. If I only made 6. Whoops. Okay, that's 5 anyway. Got one more that we need to put in. I'm really not happy. I feel like I'm going insane. No doubt, I am going crazy. Well, I'm not going crazy. There is a bale somewhere. I just can't see it. And no one's answering me. No one's telling me that I'm not crazy. Which makes me think I am. Come on, guys. Did you see 7 bales or 6? I'm going to have to go back on the stream later and watch what happened. This is crazy. I feel like a lunatic. Okay, so that's 3,500. So we have made ourselves a little bit of a profit today, which is always good. I am not going to actually plough up that field. Obviously I ploughed up this one. You are not crazy. So you saw 7, right, Joel? In which case, let's do some flying. Put super speed on as well, so I can be a bit quicker. No, the baler still had 50% left. But I put a bale onto this guy. Oh, it's weird. I don't see it lurking in the bushes or anything. Where are you? No, I don't see it. Oh, ridiculous. Right, okay, so that is going to be it. We have got many fields to harvest next time. Like I said, I'm not going to plough that up off screen because I don't think it's the right thing to do. We've got enough to do right now. We've got to harvest these 3. We've got this grass to cut. We need to plough these 2 into each other. I'm not going to plough the others into each other yet, just these 2 to start with. Yeah, just these 2. So I think we've got enough work to be doing off camera, to be honest. And on camera. How are we doing for firewood? 3,802, okay. Oh. Weird. My measuring tool is on. And here, 1916. Okay. Well, we've got a bit of money, like I said. So, we will leave the tidying for another day. Got plenty more grass around here to actually tidy up. Like I said before, this area up here, I have a plan for it. Plan for what can go right here. But yes, for now, thank you everyone for joining the live stream. I do hope you had a wonderful time. And I will see you very, very soon. So, bye-bye all. Have a great evening.